Hey neighbors, got a minute? So a while back when Rafferty was our worship leader, one of our church members who's a personal trainer, he used to talk Rafferty into dropping and doing push-ups between worship services. It's sort of their part of their friendship. Well, I was talking to this church member on Sunday and said, "Hey man, have you ever gotten Josh involved in this?" And about that time, Josh came into the building, and so one thing leads to another. Josh comes up to the front. Before I know it, he and I and this church member are down doing push-ups in the worship space. And then the church member throws down a challenge and he says, hey guys, why don't we do this? 250 push-ups every day for the next 30 days. And I wasn't thinking. And I said, let's do it. And I jumped in and I created a group chat and we got Rafferty involved. And now every day this week, I've been suffering to get 250 push-ups done every single day. And for a guy who had not been doing very many push-ups, it's been quite a task. You may recall that back in January, I spent a month doing the whole 30 eating plan with my wife and some others in the church. You know, January was tough at first, trying to move into a new way of eating. And now here I am in February, a new way of exercising. And neither of them were easy, but each of them have gotten easier as I've kind of gotten used to them. I just want to encourage you. We've been in this worship series now for a couple weeks, and we changed the way the chairs were set up, and that was a little disarming. We talked about worship and really confronted the way that we've allowed worship to become a consumeristic kind of experience. And we're trying to recenter ourselves on what true worship looks like. And you'll recall that worship in its deepest form is sacrificial. It's bowing down. It's offering our bodies as living sacrifices to the Lord. And at first, it's going to feel hard and uncomfortable and a little different than what we're used to. But I want to just encourage you that as I did with my eating plan and now with my exercise plan, you can do it. And so I want to invite you for the rest of this series and moving forward into this new year to really take advantage of opportunities to worship in new ways. Worship at home, worship with us in community. Consider the way that you pray, the way that you get down on your knees to worship, the way that you worship when we're all together on Sunday mornings. And see if this might be an invitation from the Lord to step in and do it a new way. I want to invite you to consider that. I hope that you'll plan to be with us this coming Sunday, 9 and 11. We'll have Reverend Karen and Brenna there with us, talking about worship from the point of view of our worship ministers and our worship leaders. I think they're going to have some really great insights for us, so I hope you'll be there. We'll see you soon. Love y'all.